Today I would like to talk to you about PTSD, known as post-traumatic stress disorder. My name is Michael Ashworth. I'm with Tulsa Personal Injury Lawyer.pro. My phone number is 918-924-5528. Post-traumatic stress, let's get to it. It was first developed as a diagnosis shortly after the Vietnam War when soldiers were coming back. They would show tremendous anxiety, depression, fearfulness, and it has expanded in terms of a diagnosis into many other things, and we realize that PTSD is something far more common, but very insidious. When I was a child abuse prosecutor and head of a child abuse unit in a number of places, we had people on my team that would get PTSD from working with those facts so much. So sometimes when you're in an accident or a wreck or something bad happens to the outside of your body causing injury, it could be a medical malpractice, a botched surgical procedure. It may not just be that you're injured on the outside or just on the inside in terms of an organ and things. It may be that you have even more dangerous injuries up here in our emotions. PTSD can be very debilitating, and there's 3 levels traditionally. There's acute, latent, and There are 3 levels of PTSD. The most common is acute. But when you're starting to feel anxious about things after a bad event, when you're afraid to do things, you're not sleeping well, you're skittish, consider the fact, just go to a counselor and get checked out, make sure you're okay. I mean, many cases I handle here, some are just simple car accidents and some are far worse, like medical mal or nursing home cases. The PTSD can be every bit as bad as the outside injuries to the body. So if you have a question about PTSD, I'm not a clinical psychologist. I do not practice psychology or psychiatry. But through the years as an attorney, I've worked with the concept of PTSD many times. So again, Tulsa Personal Injury Lawyer.pro, 918-924-5528.